favorites is, want to know who your true friends are? Act broke. I love that. I mean, sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they slap you in the face and wake you up. Like, sometimes
The woman behind the Kardashian empire, Kris Jenner, now faces a storm of controversy linked to one of the biggest names in music and scandal, Sean Diddy Combs. At the center of this chaos is Corey Gamble, who recently made shocking revelations during Diddy's courtroom drama. Corey's testimony didn't just implicate Diddy, it exposed a vault of secrets that Kris and her family have long tried to keep hidden. Let me know if you need further tweaks.
The Kardashians are currently in crisis mode, and there's something sketchy going on with their businesses. Shout out to this creator because he uncovered a lot of this. We all saw Kim's Santa Baby music video, which was pretty cryptic, not very Christmassy of Kim. A lot of people are calling it like satanic, there's a bunch of conspiracies, but I think that's the point. It was intended to distract us.
For years, Corey has moved within the same exclusive circles, attending Diddy's star-studded events. Rumors suggest he's seen more than he's revealed. But just how far back do these connections go? And what exactly does Corey know? To understand why this revelation is such a major blow to Kris Jenner, we need to turn back the clock and uncover how the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty became entangled in Diddy's web of power.
Chicago. Right this way. Right here. The big K, the little K's. The big K and the little K's.
Corey Gamble's courtroom appearance shook the foundations of both Diddy's case and Kris Jenner's empire. On the stand, Corey didn't just testify about Diddy's controversial lifestyle. He made jaw-dropping claims suggesting that Kris herself may have played a role in keeping Diddy's dark secrets hidden. Kris is known for being a master at controlling narratives to protect her family's image. But Corey's allegations go far beyond damage control. He hinted at conversations he allegedly overheard between Kris and Diddy, discussions that, according to him, focused on burying certain scandals. The implication? Kris may have used her influence to shield Diddy in exchange for his silence on what he knows about the Kardashians' private dealings. If true, this revelation paints a very different picture of the Kardashian matriarch. Speculation is already swirling about Corey's motives. Could his shocking testimony be the result of a falling out with Kris? Insiders have whispered for months about tensions between the two, with Corey reportedly feeling pushed aside in the Kardashian world. Let's be real. Corey owes much of his lifestyle to Kris, but now it seems he's biting the hand that fed him. Whether it's revenge, guilt, or simply self-preservation, one thing is clear. His testimony has thrown Kris into a storm she can't easily spin her way out of. And this bombshell is just the beginning. Corey's revelations have pulled back the curtain on a much deeper connection between the Kardashians and Diddy, one that dates back years and raises even more questions about what this famous family might be hiding. Let's rewind to a time when the Kardashians weren't global superstars but were already rubbing shoulders with Hollywood's biggest name.
Why would a 16-year-old Khloe Kardashian go on tour with P. Diddy?
I definitely was drinking at 16.
Yeah, Chloe was on tour with Post when she was 16.
I did not start drinking till later.
You were driving cars at 15.
Ever since Diddy's arrest, a lot of people have been talking about the Kardashians, specifically Kim and Kris. Now, I'm not saying don't focus on Kim and Kris, but from old episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the one that was closest to Diddy, it seems, was definitely Khloe.
One of the most surprising connections involves Khloe Kardashian and Diddy. Long before she became known as the outspoken Kardashian sister, Khloe reportedly spent time on tour with Diddy at just 16 years old. While her exact role during these tours remains unclear, insiders claim she was a regular behind the scenes, often accompanying Diddy's crew to events. Her close connection to Diddy didn't end there. Old Instagram posts show Khloe gushing about him, fueling speculation about their bond. While these posts seemed harmless at the time, they've taken on a new meaning in light of recent allegations. Why was Khloe so closely tied to someone, now facing such serious accusations, and how much did she really know about his lifestyle back then? It wasn't just Khloe. Kim Kardashian also had her fair share of interactions with Diddy. Before building her own empire, Kim was a regular at Diddy's legendary parties. These events were known for being wild, exclusive, and, as some insiders have hinted, a bit too secretive. While Kim has since distanced herself, her presence at these parties is hard to ignore, especially now that Diddy's reputation is under fire. When the first allegations against Diddy surfaced, the Kardashians wasted no time distancing themselves. Fans noticed that Khloe and Kim quickly scrubbed old posts featuring Diddy, while Kris stopped mentioning him entirely. The question is, why the sudden panic? Was it simply damage control, or were they hiding something deeper? The Kardashians' ties to Diddy's world seemed to go much deeper than anyone realized. But what exactly were they protecting? And could Corey's revelations be the first domino to topple their carefully built empire? Let's dive deeper into...
Someone on TikTok pointed out that Kim Kardashian miraculously took an interest in Eric and Lyle Menendez's case right as the Diddy heat was coming on to her. And she was trying to get some positive press for her victim advocacy work so that people wouldn't shame her for her Diddy connections.
When news of Diddy's arrest broke, the Kardashian-Jenner clan went into full damage control mode. One of their first moves? Unfollowing Diddy on social media. Fans quickly noticed that photos of Diddy with the Kardashians, pictures that had been proudly displayed for years, started disappearing without explanation. It didn't take long for eagle-eyed followers to connect the dots, realizing that the family was quietly trying to erase their association with the embattled music mogul. But it wasn't just about deleting posts. According to insiders, Kris Jenner mobilized her legendary PR machine, launching a behind-the-scenes campaign to shift the spotlight away from her family's connection to Diddy. Rumors swirled that Kris had pressured media outlets to remove articles linking the Kardashians and Diddy. While some of these efforts succeeded, they only fueled further speculation. The harder Kris tried to scrub the evidence, the more people started digging. Internet sleuths wasted no time piecing together the digital breadcrumbs. Archived versions of deleted posts and articles began circulating online, showing just how deeply the Kardashians were intertwined with Diddy's world. One particularly damning discovery was a series of photos from a star-studded party Diddy hosted, attended by Kris and Corey. These images, once celebrated on social media, were quietly wiped from their accounts, leaving fans to wonder what else the family might be hiding. Despite Kris's best efforts, the narrative started slipping out of her control. Corey's testimony only added fuel to the fire, making it impossible for the Kardashians to simply ignore the allegations. The public was left wondering, if the family's ties to Diddy were so innocent, why the frantic attempt to erase them? Damaging as the scrubbed evidence has been, the real blow comes from Corey himself. His decision to turn on Kris has created a ripple effect that could change everything for the Kardashian-Jenner empire.
So apparently, P. Diddy is not the only one that's in trouble. They was interviewing Kim K this morning. The feds done pulled her to a side and was asking her some questions, Bookie. I never thought I would be a part of the generation that would witness the fall of Hollywood. When Cat Williams said that the truth was going to come out in the year of 2024, he really wasn't lying, because everything is starting to come to a head. And how convenient is it that the head of everything gets put in jail and all the little small heads behind him starting to get out too about what they was doing at them parties?
The fallout between Corey Gamble and Kris Jenner has everyone talking. For years, Corey was seen as a loyal partner and a quiet fixture in the Kardashian world. But now, his courtroom revelations have painted a very different picture. The question on everyone's mind is, what led Corey to betray Kris in such a public and damaging way? Rumors of tension between the couple had been circulating for months before Corey's testimony. Insiders claimed that Corey felt increasingly sidelined as Kris focused on maintaining her family's brand and legacy. Some speculate that Corey's decision to testify was driven by personal frustrations, possibly even revenge for feeling like an outsider in Kris's tightly controlled world. Others believe Corey was simply protecting himself, making sure he wouldn't get caught up in the fallout from Diddy's legal troubles. Whatever his motives, Corey's revelations have dealt a significant blow to Kris Jenner's carefully curated empire. His claims about her involvement in covering up Diddy's secrets have not only tarnished her reputation, but also raised questions about how far she's willing to go to protect her family. For a brand built on transparency, or at least the illusion of it, this level of scrutiny could be devastating. The public's reaction has been swift and brutal. Fans who once admired Kris for her business savvy are now questioning her morals. Meanwhile, Corey has found himself at the center of a media firestorm. The divide between the two couldn't be clearer, and the fallout shows no signs of slowing down. And if you think Kris and Corey's drama is the only headline here, think again. Diddy's case is packed with secrets.
And the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child. None of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though?
Travis gave me the address.
Right.
But as far as Meek Mills,
Right.
Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
Wait,
hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're gonna go pull my coat card. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now.
Right,
Every Michael you can think of, but mostly Godfather Michael now.
Kris Jenner has always been the mastermind behind the Kardashian empire. From navigating scandals to turning controversy into profit, she's consistently maintained control over the family's narrative. But Corey Gamble's testimony has introduced an unpredictable variable, one that even Kris might not be able to spin in her favor. Corey's revelations have cast a long shadow over the family's carefully polished image. Questions about Kris's alleged involvement in covering up Diddy's secrets, along with her frantic efforts to erase ties to him, are raising doubts about the ethics behind the empire she's built. If these allegations hold, they could permanently tarnish the Kardashian brand. For a family that thrives on public perception, this kind of scrutiny is the ultimate threat. And this is just the beginning. Diddy's case is far from over, and the revelations coming out of the courtroom could implicate even more Hollywood A-listers. For Kris and her family, the stakes have never been higher. Every new piece of evidence brings the risk of further exposing connections they've worked so hard to bury. But beyond the headlines, fans are divided. Some are questioning Corey's motives. Was his testimony an act of betrayal or a necessary step to protect himself from the fallout? Others believe Kris is finally facing the consequences of years of manipulation and secrecy. One fan commented, "Corey has been Kris's shadow for years. If he's speaking out now, it's because he's either angry or scared. Either way, it's bad news for Kris." Another added, "The fact that Kris has been erasing posts and connections with Diddy says a lot. They're definitely hiding something bigger." A third wrote, "Corey probably knows everything about their skeletons. If he's turning on Kris, it's because she pushed him too far." The debate is fierce, and it's clear that opinions about the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty are shifting. What do you think? Was Corey's testimony a calculated move to get back at Kris, or is there more to the story? Do you think Kris Jenner can bounce back from this scandal, or is the Kardashian empire finally showing cracks? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe